Indeed, it's a privilege and a delight to be in Fuzhou. I thank this noble city for its hospitality. And it's a privilege to be here representing that tiny market town, that obsolete little place, Stratford upon Avon, the home of Shakespeare, where I have the great pleasure of working, which I hope the real youth here will be able to have a dialogue about as they proceed through the rest of today. Both of us, both Fuzhou and Stratford upon Avon, have the interesting responsibility of keeping alive the great works left to us by our respective local geniuses. Plays written 400 years ago, plays written in idioms which people alive nowadays do not necessarily immediately respond to or understand. This leaves us the question of why we need these plays to live amongst us now, and especially, I think, how they can best continue to breathe and move amongst us, stir audiences, encourage debate, enable dialogue, as well as embodying dialogue. The United Nations has got more interested in Shakespeare because it is beginning to recognize that Shakespeare works like a universal language, or at least a very international one. It thought that the more people knew, the more people understood culture, understood their own culture, understood each other's cultures, the less would be the chance of renewed conflict. Now, institutions care about this stuff because the great works of the past are a shared, common intellectual resource, and a renewable one at that. We can all talk about it, we can all generate new ideas from it. It's like having a library. And another reason why states and other organizations want to preserve their cultures is it helps us understand and feel who we are as a group. And this has been particularly important in maintaining intangible cultural heritage. Similarly, Tangshan. Here is the Peony Pavilion, a thing of extraordinary beauty, and it is vital that we continue to know what it meant when it was first written, how it was first performed, what its symbolic makeup, what its melodies are. This is very, very important work, and passing on those skills so that there will be certain companies who can give us the Peony Pavilion the way Tangshan first saw it. So the plays of the past represent an enormous challenge, and they demand dialogue with other cultures and dialogue with the present, and dialogue with popular culture in the same way that the scripts of Tangshan and of Shakespeare engaged with what was happening in popular culture in their own times. I'm absolutely delighted by this comic book which was published here last year, in which Shakespeare and Tangshan compare notes, and in which they do so in a popular form. The teenage sort of informative, slightly jokey, historically informative cartoon strip. I think it's a very apt way of rethinking how these two old masters fit into the present. I hope that thanks to the extraordinary Shakespearean eloquence of Huang Bikang, who has translated Tangshan into the idiom of Shakespeare, Tangshan will acquire more fans elsewhere in the world, far beyond Fuzhou. Thank you.